And hello everyone, and boy do we have a treat. So this is the United States Starter Army box, and as you can already see, we got two chunkies. So we got two thick boys in this. So yeah, let's have a look at the back, see what we get in here. So we get our transfers, we get a platoon commander, we get 22 times airborne special infantry squads, and they're 12 multi-part miniatures, so I'm guessing it's 6 a squad. We get two M2A5 flyback mediums, and then we also get an M5A2T Stuart light tank, and it's multi-part plastic and resin. That tank's so cool, the weapon. You get your assembly guides, your decal sheet, and we get more dice. Because who doesn't need more dice? So, let's bust into this box. Obviously, still doing it one-handed. Right, we will put that there. So, first things first, we have our resin character, and the quality, from what I can see, without taking it out, is super, super, super good. Who boxed this then for us today as well? Second box, we have by them. So thank you for packing. So we have our figure blister, and the quality is really good, still there, even though it's a resin model. So that's going to be nice. Now, what is this? The M5 Stuart plus M21. Okay, so this is our upgrade kit. Can I get it out without having to use my arm? Alright. Oh. Yeah, managed to get it out. There we go. So we've got it undone. So who was this one packed by? Probably the same person. Oh no, so this was packed by Alexandra, so thank you for packing this part. And there we go, got it. Now, this is awesome. A little cleanup, but this is really good. I cannot wait to build this tank. We're going to be building quite a lot. And then obviously we have our... I think these are just like side parts to it. Like the additional bits. So you've got like some pipe there, looks like it. And also container. So that's going to be really nice to paint up. So let's get this in here, and then we'll actually grab the tank first since we've just looked at that. And obviously, got our dice, got our void dice. Super, super stoked about these because more dice. So, first things first, we've got our tank. So, let's grab this. So, yeah, very standard for the tank. Nice and clean, how we would expect it for a new plastic kit. I'm not sure if it's the whole thing's new plastic, or whether just they took the kit from Bolt Action and moved it over. Without seeing the kit, unfortunately, I can't say, but I want to say it is a new kit, and it's just an upgrade kit for that. Very nice. The only thing I have disappointment with is this heads. I would have preferred to have it without the heads, personally. So then you can put some of the heads from Conflict 47 in there. But obviously that's more of a personal preference. So I will probably end up leaving these guys off and go from there. It's really nice quality. If this is an old kit, it's held up quite well. Are they flexible? Oh, they are. So it's the only thing I'm not a fan of are these parts of the trucks. I've built so many tanks now, it's one of those things. That's just a preference. So you get one of those. I'm actually getting in the bag today. Woohoo! So what else do we get? So we've looked at these ones before because this is some of the stuff you would have seen in the previous starter set video. So we get 6 more dudes, 12 more dudes, 2 6-man squads, and again, still very good quality. they've managed to keep it up, and plenty of heads that we will be figuring some bits and bobs out with those. But yeah, so that's both sprues are identical. Really good work. Then there's two of these. Okay, so we've got two of these ones. So we get our clear cockpit. That will be staying off during painting. And then you see you got your cockpit here. We've got two different heads there. These heads, I believe, are actually smaller. Okay, so the scale for the guys inside the vehicles are smaller than the scale for the basic foot infantry. Kind of makes sense. But these are very, very nice kits, and this is a new plastic one as well. Got plenty and plenty of parts. So that's looking really, really nice. And there is two of these. So you get double of these, double the nice cockpit. So those will be going on. Obviously with clear cockpits, don't glue them in first. You want to essentially leave them off. But personally, I would leave them off until you've painted the model. Then put it all on there as a moment. You've got two of these. Then you've got your transfers, and oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, these are tiny. Okay, they're very, very tiny. You get your two big MDF bases. I'll have to measure those. And obviously you get your standard bases there, and then you get your walkthrough guide. You've got your build guide for all your models, so we'll look at the tank one, but obviously we've already seen the other two. And I didn't notice this number, but it actually even tells you what parts to drill, to part, the part number, do not glue, except optional accessories, etc. So that's kind of a nice little touch that they've done now. And then obviously we also have the component for your turret. So yeah, that other extra little bit was essentially some little extra parts to finish off building that turret. And that is a Tesla cannon. And obviously you've got your full walkthrough guide, like so. Doesn't look like you need to screw anything here. No, drill. It looks like you're gluing the whole thing as well together, so it's kind of nice. So let's come to the back. So you can see quite nice here. OSL. You could do some wonders with this. OSL, some rusting, some weathering powder, some pigments. Really nice. And then from there, obviously, you have your other two ones. That's for your Firefly squad and for your Jump Walker. So, overall impressions for this box. I like it. I think the tank sold it for me more than anything. Would this make a good sort of, if you already have the two-player starter set, would this go well with it? Yes. Because essentially you would then have a tank, you'll have 24 dudes, you'll have two characters, essentially, or even one. You could, if you already have that side, you could potentially, if you split it with a friend, you could give someone else in the hobby as their first sort of model. But yeah, but all super, super good. The amount of spare parts you're going to have for this kits are insane though, just from first looks. And then obviously you're going to have all your extra dice as well, so you'll never run out of dice. And then, yeah, it's a really nice kit, just in general. This on top of your starter set, if you were to buy the starter set, 100% a nice little size force. You've got a mixture of things. You've got your basic infantry, you got your character, you got a tank, you have three walkers. But yeah, 100%. I would recommend if you were buying the starter set and you want to look at what will come next, I would definitely go for the starter army. Just because it's nice. You get you get some cool things in it. You get a tank, you get some more dudes, and ready to go. And then the character, you could just you could run him as a sergeant. It just really depends on what you want to do with him, really. But yeah, so on that note, I will see everyone on the next one.